In this video, we're going to talk about the 10 worst diet mistakes that can make you fat. Is it true that all fats are bad? Is it true that all carbohydrates are bad? Is there such a thing as too much protein? With so much contradicting dietary information available, it's easy for people to unintentionally fall into harmful eating patterns, especially when it comes to losing weight, when you may find yourself making these same avoidable mistakes that are harming your efforts without even realizing it. Fortunately, if you know what you're doing, you can avoid these diet errors. That's where we come in, since we're here to assist you. Continue watching the video to learn from the typical diet blunders that others do so that you may vow to never be one of them. Number 10, drinking your calories. It's one thing to keep an eye on every bite of food you put in your mouth, but what about the drink you're drinking? Even beverages that appear to be healthy might be high in calories. Cold-pressed juices are high in calories and sugar. Yes, even the green ones, because they're frequently made with high-sugar fruits like bananas and pineapple. The calories may quickly add up. Additionally, each dash of creamer and packet of sugar added to your coffee adds up. It's recommended to stick to water and unsweetened green tea to keep on track. While you're at it, stay away from some of the world's most unhealthy beverages. Number 9, not eating in moderation. Even those who stuff their plates with healthy food may be unwittingly undermining their own health. Foods with a health halo in particular can contribute to weight gain. Even though there are many wonderful healthy foods like avocados, hummus, peanut butter, and bananas, they're still high in calories and might lead to weight gain if you're not cautious. Enjoy these dishes, but keep a portion size in mind. Number 8, treating all calories the same. Calorie counting is a useful tool for losing weight, but not all calories are created equal. People who ate a high-fat diet lost more weight than those who ate the same number of calories but on a low-fat diet, according to research published in JAMA, indicating that not all calories are equal. And it doesn't take a dietitian to figure out that eating 1,500 calories of chips, cupcakes, and drinks aren't going to help you lose weight when compared to eating 1,500 calories of lean meat, fruits, vegetables, and healthy grains. If you're counting calories, make sure to leave some room for treats, but don't expect your body to digest every calorie the same way. Number 7, eating diet food. Foods branded low-fat, sugar-free, or gluten-free should be avoided. Just though they are advertised as diet-friendly, they may be harmful to your waistline. The majority of these meals are highly processed and contain substances such as vegetable oils, aspartame, and corn syrup, which are all dubious. It's preferable to eat food that doesn't come in a package in the first place, natural whole foods, or if that's not possible, select something with a few ingredients. Number 6, overeating after a workout. A regular exercise routine is an important aspect of any weight loss program, but it doesn't give you permission to eat everything you want once you've completed it. Sure, working out burns calories, but most individuals grossly underestimate how much they've burnt. Fitness trackers and cardio equipment calorie counters tend to be wildly inaccurate. Even with ostensibly healthy post-workout refreshments like protein drinks, those who reward themselves after a sweat sesh might overdo it. If you need to refuel after a workout, try these post-workout snacks recommended by fitness professionals. Guys, please take a second to smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to never miss any of our uploads. It means a lot to us. Number 5, being overly strict. Some individuals believe that if calorie restriction leads to weight reduction, then a large calorie deficit must lead to rapid outcomes. No, not all the time. People who went on a severe low-calorie diet didn't lose weight in the long run, according to research published in the journal Psychosomatic Medicine, due to increased production of the stress hormone cortisol. When you have too much cortisol in your system, it tells your body to accumulate fat, especially in your belly. Not only that, there's more. We advocate nothing under a 1,200 calorie diet, especially for women. If you don't eat enough calories, your metabolism might slow down. You don't have the energy for exercises, and you're more prone to binge eat. Furthermore, restrictive diets are unrealistic in the long run. When you're always hungry and deprived, you're more prone to binge on harmful comfort foods. Number 4, cutting out entire food groups. Many popular fad diets call for consumers to eliminate whole food categories, including dairy, wheat, and meat. The problem with these regimens is that they're extremely restricted, which may lead to boredom, motivation loss, and even the indulgence of undesirable urges. Furthermore, excluding key food categories might result in dietary deficits, such as a lack of fiber, protein, or calcium. Be skeptical of meal plans that force you to eliminate essential food groups unless you have a true food allergy. Number 3, eating too much protein. For weight loss, protein is a necessary macronutrient. It aids in the development of lean muscle, which burns calories even while at rest and can aid in weight loss. However, there is such a thing as having too much of a good thing. When it comes to macronutrients, people basically assume protein is the holy grail. People don't know that eating too much protein still has calories and can add to body fat if consumed in excess. If you're a frequent exerciser, you should stick to a protein intake of 1.2 to 1.7 grams per kilogram, 2.2 pounds of body weight. People who consume too many protein powders and meat portions may gain weight rather than lose it. Number 2, taking days off. Now let's talk about taking the weekend off when it comes to your diet. Most people work from Monday to Friday and then take the weekend off to recover and enjoy themselves. This often extends out to their diet. This can work very well if you're following a structure to balance your calories. But it can also completely backfire for those who cycle their calories blindfolded without knowing what they're doing. You do have to be in a calorie deficit to burn fat, but it doesn't matter if you're in a calorie deficit on any one particular day. Instead, it's about whether you're in a calorie deficit over the long run. By letting yourself go on the weekend, you'll likely undo the calorie deficit that you worked so hard for before. I'm not saying you can't have cheat meals or even full-out cheat days every weekend, but without planning how to balance out those calories throughout the rest of the week, you'll probably get stuck. You might even gain fat. You can plan to overshoot by 1,000 calories on the weekend by eating pizza and ice cream, but then make sure you deduct those calories from the rest of your week to maintain steady fat loss. It can be done, it just needs a little planning. Number 1, eating lots of small meals throughout the day. This initial error causes you to squander a lot of energy and time on pointless meal preparation. We're discussing the myth that you need to eat multiple tiny meals throughout your day to keep your metabolism going and burn fat. That's why most fitness meal programs recommend eating 5 to 6 times a day. As previously stated, proponents of this high meal frequency technique say that it boosts your metabolism. According to them, this feeds the fire on a regular basis, resulting in weight loss. Is this, however, correct? Well, the answer is no. The following is the result of meta-analysis. When it comes to 24-hour calorie intake and expenditure, there is no difference between nibbling and overeating. In other words, it doesn't matter if you consume a lot of meals or only a few. Consuming the same quantity of food has the same effect on your metabolism and body fat. Furthermore, eating more often may make it more difficult to lose weight. This is because, according to the University of Hawaii researchers, eating frequency is favorably related with calorie intake. This does not necessarily imply that eating more often will result in weight increase, and that eating less frequently would result in weight loss. It's really dependent on what works best for you. If you're having trouble losing weight because you consume a lot of meals throughout the day, consider cutting down on the number of meals you eat. Then check whether you can better regulate your calorie intake by doing so. And to you, what are the mistakes you tend to make while dieting? Please let us know in the comments section. Also, if you're serious about losing weight, please don't forget to check the description below. You won't regret it. Make sure to like and subscribe by turning on the notification bell. Until then, see you soon.